Your LG, blah, 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 get it? I'm like, come on now.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? It's your boy, Big Druski.
And the boy Stax.
And this is the Druski and Stax podcast, where we bring you a whole lot of cannabis culture and real life. And you hear me in the background.
We got it 2 times.
So,
yes, we tune into ourselves. Tune in to tap out.
so turn your sound down. There we go. Go live. Excuse me, everybody. All right, today's episode is brought to you by Mostly Safe Micro Grow. If you want to grow cannabis, space buckets are your path to success. And Mostly Safe Micro Grow makes that path even easier. Head on over to mostlysafe8.com for artisan space buckets and how-to guides, or check them out on Etsy. Mostly Safe Micro Grow. Grow your own. What's going on, Stax?
Shit, you know. Gotta choke all that wood sauce. Oh, pardon the effects of purple. God damn.
Yeah, that's some fire you got right now.
You know, we keep it raw. For those of you who are listening, tune into the live. We saw what we're talking about.
Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna die. Yep. All right, we're gonna just do that.
Battery right there. Charged up.
Oh, I forgot I got mine. Okay, so today, we're gonna get into a few things that are Vegas Cannabis related. Since we've been promising you guys we're gonna break this down and give you guys some real things to talk about here. We found some interesting things that happened this last week. Speaking of last week, Valentine's Day just passed.
Yes, yes.
And so with that, we have the
shout out to everybody who got pregnant. You're going to be fucked about September.
Oh, you a fool, boy. You a fool, you a fool. But in Vegas, at least.
I kind of like that. The still shot with the vibe.
Right. It came with the creation of the Rose Gar.
You know what? I've seen the Rose Gar without the tip being pushed around the video around Facebook. It has me questionable though.
Well, what's up?
As far as the leaf, the petal you're using from the rose, can you prove to me how organically grown that was? Because we are smoking this.
So,
which is awkward from somebody who smokes tobacco wrap.
So from what LV Cannagars and Red Eye Glass, they worked together on these. What they did was they outsourced and got these, like, they're pretty much like indoor grow, organic, no pesticides, just like we grow.
Okay, so
and then it comes,
their roses are from their own garden.
No, they outsourced.
Oh.
So they got paperwork on every bundle that they got,
okay, and
to
all
prove
everything's
tested, pesticide free.
That I can do. I like that. I can do that.
So here's the
that makes me feel more comfortable because I'm not used to the idea of a few rose leaves put together instead of one just big leaf.
Right.
And I've just within the last 8 years started fucking with leaves here and there. I'm still not a big leaf person, but times call for certain measures.
Well, you know what? I'm starting to like the leaf game, but because like smoking king palms, which are palm leaves instead of being cured, pre-rolled, and then you just stuff it about 1.5 grams, get it nice and twisted, you know what I'm saying? Comes with a nice wood packer.
You use those personally, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you, when you stuff those, if you overstuff, how bad is the crap? Like if you stuff a cone, you get the hole.
You won't be
stuff
able
a
to.
blunt, it'll be a big hole.
You won't be able to. It's a perfectly crafted 1.5 gram tube. So if you pack it in right, so you're packing in right, it's just an even spiral like you would have in a cigar, just nice and packed.
An even
Yep,
Like-
nice even smoke.
Okay.
And they smoke good too. You don't smell. There's no weird aftertaste or anything like that. You just taste
Yeah.
your bud.
I had a company send me before we started blowing up, when we first started doing this shit.
Right.
When we were looking for companies to review, back when we were doing that.
Right.
And they sent me some. It was banana. Oh no, not a banana leaf. You had those. It was before that. It was
The
corn
Marleys
husk. It was corn husk.
before the Marleys, right?
Yes, this is some shit from Florida.
Okay.
Super paper or veggie paper or some shit.
Okay.
It's a corn husk with some thinner corn husk wrapped inside or something.
The Mellow Marleys were something like that too. They sent me a banana, they sent me corn, and they sent me another
From what
one.
you said, they sounded better than these ones, because the ones they sent me, the super leaf or whatever it was,
Mm-hmm.
the corn husk had a weird taste and did not want to stay lit. And mind you, to test the first, there's 2 in a pack, but there's
Right.
funny ones, so you can take the insides out and make 4. The outsides just be thicker than the inside. But it turns out I use some shakes, test how the burn is on it,
Right.
roll up, and I use the thick one on the shake. Did not want to stay lit. Okay, so I roll thin one with shake to test it. Did not want to stay lit. Like it was super moist or something, but the wrap itself is dry as hell.
Huh. That's
And
weird.
it is shake, so it should be burning
That
nice
should
and
be
fast.
burning.
Didn't want to. I tried rolling up some bud in it, and it was awkward taste on the exhale. I just couldn't do it.
Bad
I
aftertaste.
just balled up and threw out the
And
last
just
one.
chucked it.
Fuck that.
Free,
But you could keep that.
but back to the Rose Guard. So, a Moon Rock cigar. So, okay, average. They say they average. It's like 2.5 grams
Per.
of flour. Okay,
Oh.
and then they take 1.5 grams of shatter or no rosin and wrap it, cure process,
Yes.
roll, cure process, pack and ship. So if you're going market value, let's call it mid grades at 15 a gram.
Okay.
That's still maybe okay. Call it 3 grams and 15 a gram, plus 1 gram of wax at the club.
It's already more than that by itself.
Exactly. So you got that.
For maximum medication for the flavor.
And let's not forget the gram of keef
Yes,
to roll it.
of course.
So
you
that's
gotta
a,
cover it. You gotta cover
right. So when you're getting these things at market price, I can see why that's a $200 blunt.
it. Easily.
And people like on the internet are blowing up complaining about a 200. Oh well, why is it so expensive? This and that. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean,
First
if they
off,
only knew the time and the materials it takes to process it, they
In the
just
first
think,
place,
they just
yeah.
think it's add, roll up.
like
A lot
you
of
don't
these
know,
people
like
press their own stuff and they grow their own flowers and cure their own ways. That's why each company is different. It's not just a base Walmart. Here you go. Let's sell it all.
right.
This ain't Albertson's brand. We're pushing just that.
We're gonna segue into that here in our second segment here, but like you saying, you got to think of these as like
Yeah.
labors of love of each one. These things
Yeah.
take
Time.
months to finally get to you, the
They
consumer.
forget the time that's involved.
Yeah,
Even after you've grown and pressed and rolled up, the cure time itself is just
oh, another month,
a process
2,
alone.
3,
That's a whole other process in itself.
and that depends on who's
Yeah.
making them.
And then they come out perfectly, and you expect them to just shit in the bush and take a couple of dollars for some quality art.
Right.
Because if that ain't art, I don't know what is.
That's like going to somebody and saying, "Let me get a Cuban." Well, that's what a Cuban gonna
Yeah.
run you, and you go, "I'll give you $50." Well, you better go get some acids from the store, then, you punk bitch.
Like, come on now.
Like that's just an insult to the whole like culture. Like,
To the art of it, I say.
yeah, because like all of these guys are so different. Like you got guys who do the 1.5 grams. You got the guys who do the cigarellos. You got guys who do the tornadoes. and all of them do their own
who is
curing.
that dude we talked to a live before?
Everything Cannagar.
Yeah, just like he said, everybody's cure process is different too. So
Exactly.
just like everybody's grow is different, everybody's cure is different, everybody's taste. It comes down to just like a different brand. You can buy nacho cheese chips, but if they ain't Doritos, it don't taste right.
Exactly.
You can
It's
buy
like
all these off brands, but if it ain't
it's like
quality,
it's
from
like
the
going
right
to Burger
people,
King
it ain't
and getting
gonna
a
be-
Coke, and then going to McDonald's and getting a Coke.
Yeah,
Totally different Coke, son.
yeah. But it's supposed to be the same product, but you
Bro,
can tell that
You can
difference.
tell that difference, and
That
that's the
difference
thing.
is there.
And so that's what we're gonna segue into. You said about how some of these guys, you know what I'm saying, especially locally, you know, are getting the business now. Especially they're going straight to Hardin and from a guy you're like watching and it's underground and this and that. All of a sudden you're like, hold on, you working?
Yeah.
So, that's the next segment is dispensaries opening up to independent Vegas cannabis businesses and the future of that. And
which is something they've been doing in other states for a while, especially in California.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
known personally.
yeah, California's big in that, man.
Yeah.
They can't
It
back
helps.
chops,
It helps. It gives,
slacktivists.
like we said a few episodes back. Excuse me. It gives agricultural value to the community. You can grow, go to them, sell whatever you got, get it tested, whatever. There you go. Now you made a little home business out of just growing your product and selling your medication to the club to get it to the people.
Right.
Instead of growing your medication and going on the corner and having to sell it to the people.
Yeah, and see,
All they're doing is trying to eliminate the corner and be the corner. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Let's
My
take it
thing
to them,
is-
and now we're legally.
My
doing
thing
all
is, though,
our-
where do we change the stigma? When do we change the stigma of still having to be the corner? What do we do to get that process going to say, hey, start letting, okay, we're going to have these shortages and this and that, da da da. So allow within that 25-mile radius, within that circle of the dispensaries, because then it gives dispensaries you get a lot of people then access to become their own grow houses.
And that also the facility to grow in.
Yeah,
With
like
limited spaces and all these companies
like
coming.
the money that's coming in from
Space,
that.
all these warehouses we have will fill up fast.
Oh,
and
and
you know
it's
we have
just
a lot of empty warehouses right now.
yeah, and it's
But-
just a matter of
Yeah, give it 6 months, we all have full. The other half will be leased out,
mm-hmm.
and a year from now, everybody be set up processing.
And see, and then
We
that
already have our own green district.
the only problem in that then is prices have to come way down.
They won't. And it's not even out of shortage of product. It's just out of pure greed.
Especially being in the city
Because
we're
we
in.
can go find the exact same strains at the club and go to our local growers and find the exact same strains, maybe even grown better for cheaper. Way cheaper.
True.
And why? Because the greed is different. We're talking
True.
corporate greed compared to
I need to feed my family.
exactly
Feeding my family, I'm not.
staying afloat and greed.
There's big
Yeah,
difference.
people are trying to survive here and just live
Because
life.
they don't
They're trying
understand
to make their life
the
built
more-
off of it.
the more you give people the opportunity to just stay afloat, you won't realize then they're profiting. It's then they're working a little harder. Then they're doing certain other things. And then all of a sudden they don't realize, oh shoot, I got money. This all this because then they don't realize, oh, I took on 4 clients.
Yeah, they're not sitting here going, okay, I can get 4,000 for this. That means I'm gonna push it for 42.
They're
No,
thinking,
they're-
all right, cool, I got
I can
one,
get
let me
4
get
for this,
2
fuck it.
grows.
Let me get 2 half price. Shit under. Give me 18.
But
So much
then-
for.
But then they go,
They're just
okay.
trying to pay bills, feed the family.
But then, you know what I'm saying, they go and let's say they get 2 clients. You get 2 clients per like 5 households that want to set up a business, right? Or 5 people who want to set up a business. Now, that might give us the California influx.
It's
But-
going to be pushed this way eventually.
But I'd rather have the influx and people, like you said, growing quality, not just, all right, we're going to build this greenhouse and this is the system we go by and we know this grows fire. You
As
does
I've
not always
been
fire.
seeing, there's clubs all over. You probably have the same guy on your IG account. He goes around and he tests everything that he buys from the club.
Yeah.
One club sold him mold actually grown on the bud.
What?
He took pictures of this and they're selling it as top shelf.
Oh, hell no.
It beyond pissed him off, and I understand.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
That's disgusting.
Come on, that's
to
like
say the
ordering.
least.
That's like ordering your prescription pills online. Come on now, you don't know what you're getting,
Exactly.
and then when you're fucked up, you wonder why.
Right?
Well, shit, you don't know where it came from.
Because you went to Alibaba thinking you was going to get a deal.
And that deal was for a reason. Sugar pill,
Right? Placebo. But
like Profit in a box.
I think that it just opens up so many doors if that goes right. You know what I'm saying? Like now, in our situation.
Yeah.
Hey, because you can't advertise on TV,
Yes, of course.
but
We are starting to see commercials.
so swing
Local
over this
commercials.
way. You know what I'm saying? Local company, good price.
And this
We're
is what
part
they
of the
forget.
community.
They don't, as the cannabis community, we don't have to advertise on TV because our base is all social media.
Yeah,
Everybody's on their phones these days, not even their tablets.
yeah.
It's too big. Phones in your palm. Everybody wants that.
But you know, folks, that's just what we do. I think that's just if we can start marketing that right as a community,
Yes.
I think,
I mean,
like you said,
I
it's a
see-
billion-dollar industry
It
just
is.
in the flower itself.
Yeah, exactly. And people
Let me make a
that's
million.
what they focus on. What I think the general population, like we were talking in our last segment, fails to realize is that all that concentrated down, maybe a little bit, but it's potent because it took that so much to crush down to that bit.
Right.
Now, common sense with normal people will tell you that how strong that should be. Balance it on your head, get an estimate. But we're in days of not so common people.
True.
We got a lot of dumb fucks.
Common sense is not so
Come
common
on,
anymore.
stop smoking with your children. It ain't helping them.
Oh,
Give them a book, not a blunt.
please. That's something I've
sit
never.
the little motherfucker in front of Elmo. I don't care if he's 12. It's better than passing him a joint.
Yeah, hold on.
Let his mind develop.
You got to get an applause hat one for that one.
It is yours. So as your choice, move your ass away from the table. This is the person. Your choice will move your ass away.
Yeah. Like me and my wife have discussed if we were to have a child.
Uh-huh.
I smoke, she smokes. We're never smoking into the house again. From the minute she finds out she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Outside, like, we're guaranteed to have this baby. Oh, yeah. We outside.
Yeah.
Because she's such a heavy smoker, she has to continue smoking, which is unfortunate. But it's weird how a baby still will develop clean lungs. Yeah. How amazing that is. That's just crazy shit.
That's the human body.
Yeah.
But we get into science today.
Yeah. I'm not Bill Nye in this bitch.
Nah, I
But,
don't know. That's another topic in itself right there, too.
But yeah, like,
Yeah,
you gotta be smart. Like, I'm on public transit.
yeah, like many of us.
Get on. Bunch of teenage local young clones
Yeah.
with pens on the bus. Like, bro, you got a kid sitting right in front of you, dog. Even though it's a wax, like, it's still exhaling.
Yeah.
Like, bro, stop it. Like, that makes me mad as a person who was so for rec. Like, I even voted for rec.
Yeah.
Like, I took my time to go vote.
Yeah, I remember you showed me stickers.
Yeah. So, I don't want to see these dumb fucks taking advantage of the situation that, yo, wait till you get home. As soon as you step on your property, light that bitch up.
Hey, I ain't even mad if you smoking walking down the street. But if a kid comes by, hold it in the air away from them.
Cuff it.
Behind you, walking the street.
Yeah, do the cuff.
You feel me? I'll hold it to my left all the way out here.
Yeah.
And still be in the street with 2 feet between me
I
and the
cuff
parent.
it in my hand. And I'll hold my hand out. You know what I'm saying? And
yes, out of respect.
And it's like, especially if I just saw on the, then I'm doing the face mask. Like,
if they're walking by me and I just got my last inhale, I'm holding them even if I got to choke. I'm holding it until I get past that. Even if I got to speed walk, get past them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Simple shit. Like, that was my choice.
It's a choice. It's a choice. And, you know, kids don't have that choice. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't put that in that area. That's just fucked up. All right, we got to get some bills, man. Shit. Yeah. All right, y'all know space buckets are the easiest intro into cannabis. At Mostly Safe Microgrow, their artesian space buckets make it even easier. Each space bucket comes equipped with a Rodero UFO LED, reflective lining, 220 CFM intake and exhaust plus power array, a complete grow tent, and a 12-inch footprint with average yields of 2 ounces or more. Y'all heard that. 2 ounces or more. 2 ounces plus. 2 ounces plus.
2 ounces plus.
And that's verified because we've done it.
Now, for those of you who are, like he said, are just beginning, great investment.
So, if you want to get into it, head over to mostlysafe8.com for their artesian space buckets and how-to guides, or check them out on Etsy. That's Mostly Safe Microgrow, 2 ounces plus. All right, let's get back into it.
That sounds like another episode.
Yeah, right?
2 ounce plus.
We got to talk about that. We do. Because
you know, I was watching,
verified, we've done it.
Let's start this off with the subject. I was watching... What's Khalifa Snoop? Mac and Devin Go to High School.
Oh, dog.
Yeah, I was telling you, I was watching it yesterday.
The show was funny as fuck.
I've seen it plenty of times, but I just felt like watching it again, so I threw it on. But what was it? God damn it, got me sidetracked.
All right, what scene you talking about? Are we beginning, middle, or the end of the movie?
Towards the middle.
Is this when he first gets high?
I think so.
Are you talking about the part when he takes him to the booty club?
No, before that. I think the part when the edible kicks in.
Oh yeah, when he's in the school hallway, the edible kicks in, and then
snowing.
He starts getting blue.
That was funny as hell. I'm completely off topic now, but
no, dog. That's the funniest shit in the world. We can just go ahead and keep on. At this point,
they know
it's our show.
Yeah,
y'all know our show.
If
Jesus
they
Christ.
don't, go back. Go back when we had the other title.
Well, fuck it. I mean, shit. Since we're talking high shit, hey.
Fat Albert.
This nigga, Fat Albert.
He did that last night. I had to do it.
Okay, the best movies to watch while high.
Period, or are you talking an era? Because each era has its movie. It's hard to put a crown.
Non-stoner category movie.
Non-stoner, okay.
Non-stoner category movie.
So it has nothing to do with weed or something.
Nothing to do with weed.
Go see.
You go get stoned as a motherfucker and go, I'm gonna go watch this movie right now.
But it's not a stoner movie.
Not a stoner movie.
Okay. Of all time?
Hold on. Somebody in the audience said Harry Potter.
I mean, his last name starts with it. You didn't get that scarf for no reason.
This nigga.
Motherfucker, I gave you a pound. You said you had my money Wednesday.
Take it out on the kid.
That's what really happened to his parents.
Gromad.
They were growing for
says
for
Ace
the mob.
Ventura, pet detective.
Harry Potter's parents were growing for the mob in London.
You a fool.
And they couldn't cash out and they got hit on the head.
The wizard mob.
So they said, fuck you. Your kid gets the hit, took a bar to his head.
The new Voldemort.
That's how he got the cut.
The new 7th book.
Now they call that
the unofficial Harry Potter book.
Thunderfuck.
You a
No,
fool.
she's writing that
You
book,
guys don't
actually.
speak.
She's writing it, but it's not associated like directly.
No, it's what happens
With-
before the Harry Potters with Voldemort, right?
Something
Isn't that
like
what it's supposed to be? His life?
yeah. That from what I
She's
understand of it.
doing, yeah.
But my dad put me on to Thor.
I was trying to get to the Thor movies, but I haven't got a chance to actually watch them.
I think it's the second one when he travels back and forth a lot between the worlds, and you see that trippy
That might have been the one I
sequence.
was starting to watch earlier, but I didn't get to watch it once.
That's you get really high.
Start tripping out.
Let the edible kick in, and then watch it. Have the edible, have it. You know when you're getting like that extra woo off the edible, right? When it's like,
About to fall out.
and you're about to get your peak. Did watch the movie.
One movie. I'm still thinking of which one I like. Non-stoner.
I've been privy to watching Marvel movies just high as bitch. Because they're so
Constant.
yeah, and like
entertaining.
it very
It's constant entertainment.
when you're
No
high
gold spot.
as a motherfucking kite, you almost forget
In the yard.
Tony Stark is a character and Iron Man is fake. Because that shit look that real, especially on a 60-inch
I do every
flat
time.
screen.
I don't know what it is about the Iron Man. I keep thinking the motherfucker is real.
Stoner moment.
We gotta go over there before they close up.
No. Iron Man movies. Yeah. Well, no, you know it's a character, right?
Of course. But it
But
just looks so.
It's so real.
They did everybody was so amazed when Transformers came out. It's the lighting effects all over, all the detail. No, Iron Man, the motherfucker's been consistent, and the suits have gotten better.
Yeah.
And
And-
it's the CGI
It-
reality
you
barrier
can't
is
tell.
in as fuck.
It's you. You know this is CGI.
Your
but then
brain
you-
knows it, but it still doesn't look
And
like
but then your eyes are going, nah, nigga, that shit's real as fuck.
that's called that $1 million
But-
graphic arts.
Nope. And then if they break it down even further, they make it look that real to your eyes. And then motherfucking Disney Studios and Orlando and all these other spots where they make like the official and they drop off like these official Iron Man costumes. And then you see a fucking 6'5" Mark 7 glowing eyes and shit in front of you, looking like it's looking and scanning you. You're like,
It's real.
like,
No, I've seen something like that. My uncle was
You like
kind of
it?
into that. He got it's expensive as fuck, but he got the headpiece and top of the shoulders of Wolverine. But it was-
I just smoked it.
It wasn't foam; it was like rubber or something.
oh, a bust?
Yeah, it was all cut and shaped and painted perfect. That was the shit. I
That's,
seen that, and every time I had to poke it, like this is real.
I had a coworker I used to work with, and this dude would he cosplayed, but his specialty was Star Wars. Him and his mom. And then I met another one. It's a kid and his mom, and when I say they cosplay, they do everything. One guy's heavy into Star Wars. He's got a Stormtrooper, a Star Trooper, Boba Fett.
Type if you mispronounce the name on it,
Yeah.
he'll flash.
He's that deep.
Yeah,
He's that deep. But
he
the kid
applied
is
to
balling.
as,
This is the
Jedi's
kid,
religion.
bro. But this is the
Remember that
kid when he
shit?
pulls up on you. He'll pull up on you in a Cobra Mustang muscle car, and he looks like he knows what he's doing with it. You know what I'm saying? Set it up right, and pipe sound right. You know what I'm saying? And then you see him, and he pops out his cell phone, and he's like, "Yo, look what I did this weekend!" And he's got a full Stormtrooper outfit on with the gun, posing with little kids and shit at a Comic-Con. And you're like, "Nigga, how much that cost you?" Oh, 20,000.
Accidentally,
He's got 5 of them.
mispronounced Stormtrooper and call it a Star Trooper. And watch how he rips your fucking head off.
Bruh, I can't even go that far.
Oh, I've seen it. It's just awkward.
I tell this nigga one day, I'm like, look, the farthest I'm going is a Blade costume, all right? I'm already black and I can cut my hair that way, okay? We can keep that rocking. But,
just throw a trench coat on me.
bruh,
Couple shotties, I'm good.
No, you turn into
The hair
Blade,
starts
and I'm gonna be real.
the hair starts getting a little longer. I just might turn it, you know what I'm saying, goalie, you know what I'm saying, on it. Curl it out. But, ugh. What are we smoking? Is that purple girl?
Purple GSC.
Oh, that PGSC.
Yes,
PGSC.
PGSC.
Sorry, Leafly. Yeah, fuckers.
Just like a GG4.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Or the now constant renaming of GSC. Like,
I had to close the door. I don't want to record it. Come on, the AC. Y'all like AC took your ass on so many times. I'm still blowing off.
No, let's not stop. Let's not talk about him right now.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
scary as fuck.
so. Oh, we got some time here.
Yeah, how long are we in right now?
On
this segment.
31. Oh, we're in our third segment.
Oh, okay. What are we on now, though? Time?
31.
Half hour.
Half hour.
What?
Yeah.
Only?
Told you.
Well, they're gonna close down that.
See what happens when we start getting professional?
Yeah.
Knocking shit down.
You know, knocking it down.
Pretty soon we're just gonna have like 40th season. We're just gonna be sitting here smoking, going, "Fuck are y'all doing today?"
You sitting in front of the desk like, so we all know why we're here. Let's roll up a blunt.
We were here last week. We've talked about everything we could talk about.
There's no new
We've gone over
dispensaries to
something.
go to.
We've argued with every single one of you twice.
I just
What?
drove
What
by
do we
and
have
saw
now?
Thrive. I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to stop there or not. Looked kind of scary.
She said, look kind of scary. Like, I'm kind of intimidating there, bruh. All big and shit. See, like,
No, the one I want to go
we
to is the
went-
main smoke shop one.
I've been to Hardin. That's the one. Here, there we go. That's my next one because we've got the Rose Gar, LV Cannabis, and it hops right in to Hardin. Now, Hardin, in the heart of the East Side. I mean, come on now. Desert Inn and Pecos, my nigga. That's the round the corner's the hood, right?
It's a decent area too to have a location like that.
It is a decent area though. It's nice and it's good traffic. There's always traffic.
For the business.
Yeah, because there's always traffic on Desert Inn.
It's not the building, it's the business is perfect in that spot.
Yeah, because my
You got, you
swerve
got
in.
everything right there.
And what? I got a smoke shop across the street, and I got a Jack in the Box and a Porticeps. And if the smoke shop ain't open, I still got a gas station to go get blunts. And I got a Mexican spot and a McDonald's. Nigga, you couldn't have planned that out even
And
better.
you could just go up the street and you got more shit.
Up Twain,
Yeah.
you got a New Leaf. New Leaf's further up Pecos.
Well, you
Then
got Toys R Us too.
Toys R Us is
Flamingo
somewhere shopping
and
for
right there
high.
by DI.
That's more like when we're high because we got
Mhm.
forced out the house.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go take these bastards to fucking Toys R Us.
But that's
Fuck that.
but Hardin is one of those places like you don't expect 2 Chainz
No, you
most
do that all a
expensivest
lot.
to film.
On top.
I'm expecting him to be Reef
You know what?
because it's on the strip.
You seen the area they did that at? They shot that at? On top of the building with the lounge? When they were smoking the 2 Chainz episode?
Oh, that one of the houses. That's a house.
yeah.
out there.
It's that area, though. On the
Yeah,
top floor balcony on the roof.
yeah.
That's the type of shit I wish we had to record it right now.
Oh, bruh.
That would be the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Even maybe some high glass walls for keep the wind out a little bit, but still everything open.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
That's the shit though.
Mm.
So I seen that. That was what I was more focused on. Not really at what he was smoking. I was like,
No, we're gonna
I'm
definitely
I'm
put
not
that
too amazed
together.
by
I'm
the shit
going-
you're smoking because I've
I'm-
seen it already.
I'm still going all the way past that. Why are celebrities coming to the hood?
you know what? They've been trying to migrate this way, and it's the same thing as gentrification.
I think it's
They moved in the
positive.
neighborhoods
If
to move
motherfuckers
us
would
out,
stop
right?
fucking with people.
Well, now they're moving in to the music to move out what really started,
Yep.
what really made those neighborhoods that price. Now we're moving that. What do they like to call this? Problem or issue out of the area.
Yeah.
Now the area is low as fuck, and we bring in all the rich folk. Well, fuck, how did you get it? Because the area you polluted was shit.
Yeah. Yep. That's what they do. They move all the bums to one area of town, get it all crapped out. You let, unfortunately, some unruly
They know
families.
They know people's records too and shit, and that's why they allow people to live certain areas.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say there's 30 child molesters in a 3-block area. Well, shit, there's only 100 and something kids there. Why? Because they want to keep them in rotation.
Right. But,
Same thing with the music. They want to keep good shit coming in, but then they poison it and keep the crap flooded. So you hear something good, it looks nice, shut that down. But hey, we got you hooked, flooding it with crap.
here's another theory.
It's just music gentrification to me.
Or, remember, these celebrities come out to Vegas to do other shit.
No, I'm not talking
Right.
like that. I'm talking like
No,
who's the weird ass dude we don't like? The 6ix9ine on his fort. That weirdo. He's with a bunch of other half-ass looking gang banging blood type dudes. And they look phony as hell. Running around LA. Oh, blah blah blah. But we know you're not from that or have anything to do with that. That is not where you came from.
True.
But why is he big and famous? Because it's crap and they keep it flooded.
Yeah, just
But you took that good piece and threw it in the bad because the bad was already low. Just like gentrifying neighborhoods. They gentrify music. Now nobody knows what the fuck is what because they're in the middle of the transition. Give it another 10 years, they won't know what the fuck any of this really was started from. We'll start looking at that weirdo like he was a legend.
oh Jesus. But
the real legends will be gone and forgotten, or so dirtied up that they don't want to be considered in other people's eyes legends. We've seen it happen.
Yeah.
yeah,
He got hit last.
I've
I
seen
remember.
someone not
My-
liked because of their
my
life,
thing-
but
my thing about it is, like, you see celebrities like Nick Diaz from the UFC. You got Snoop Dogg.
I saw that. His,
So my thing is,
that was kind of
Why-
your fault too, dude.
why are we starting to do add celebrity to an area of town that never got any notoriety? All of a sudden, two chains in the hood. I'm sorry, I just don't buy it at all. I don't fucking buy it. But at the same time, like, the club does have the free, the freedom to, all right, we got to close down the shop today. We'll be closed today. Da da da. We'll be open up tomorrow because they were filming most expensive as shit. But my thing is this: how did you sell the East Side to these managers? Like, yeah, great area. Like you said earlier, look at all the positive foot traffic. Look at the area. We got the nice McDonald's. You got a nice this.
The same
You have
shit
that
they
area
did,
that's
in Russia.
flooded in.
When the Olympics came to Russia. Put up cardboard walls and everything looks pretty and great, but hey,
yeah,
come
make
over
you
this
go.
way.
Let's go to Russia.
No, don't go that way. This way. Let me show you this part of town. Why? Because we know it's fucked up over there. They got 3 bodies laying in the alley now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're selling them on the
Exactly.
because over here
What
it's
was it,
fucked
China?
up.
China won the Olympics hit there. Oh, we had to clean up. The air's so polluted, nobody could breathe. Well, shit, now you got so many fucking trees there. It's so cleaned up. But you didn't give a fuck until you got that contract. So then it was fuck your people.
So, is this then their way of saying, "Hey, this neighborhood's kind of fucked up. We need to add to the community"?
There's that, and then there's just outright
Because
flooding it and
there's a little bit of greed in there. There's a little bit of pocket flooding.
Yes.
Come on now, Vice, and then the contract with the rappers,
And
and then the contract with that.
we're Vegas.
Yeah.
We got celebrity nonstop.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
This is a vacation destination for
Like
them on Wednesday.
Dan Rue, Nick, Pat, all of them niggas.
They come
been-
here to kick their feet up and relax. That's what Vegas is to them.
And so you have to sell them on this idea of this is where to come to kick back and relax.
You know, that also goes into the thing we were talking about a few months back about well, we chose the route not to use sex to sell our show because
Not gonna do it.
it's about marijuana. It sells itself.
Look at the plant that's in the fucking banner of the show, and that's some quality shit that we grow, motherfucker. That's that shit. That's
But
that
as
educational
we've
shit.
seen, like Hardin came in and we seen their commercial. It's pure sex. Bitch damn near open her pussy lips and I got a plant popping out.
And
like,
look, no disrespect.
Nothing
Like,
to you, but
here's the thing, because I shop there, and it's like a
I
really
understand why
clean
they're
store.
doing,
I like
understand
their
why
store.
they do sex with you.
I hate
Because sex is
that.
what Vegas sells.
I hate that fact. We're already into smoking weed. I don't need
No.
a pair of tits in my face to get me to smoke
Not
weed.
even that.
Yeah.
It's like
and we already have those free boxes
no
for
look.
the
It's like
corns
this.
and all the fucking shit you could pick up.
There,
Like,
it's
for real.
like
Why just
they're,
add more advertisement of something we're
degrading
not
our
even
mind
trying to?
because they're throwing sex at our face and we haven't even started already. The cannabis business in Vegas has just started. We're a fucking baby. And here you are throwing tits and ass in people's face already to sell the product.
Yeah.
So what does that
We're
tell me
still in
about
our
your product
infancy
already?
stages. We're still in our infancy stages.
Let's
Like,
go. Metro PCS. Did they have a lot of commercials? Did they have a lot of network area shit 15 years ago?
nah.
Fuck
We
no.
knew Metro
Because
as,
it was
as
a West
a
Coast.
West Coast thing.
That was all Metro was.
The
Just
South
like
had
Cricket.
the church.
Yeah. Wherever Cricket from was they only their section. Now we got it here. Now they got it in Cali,
Yeah.
Portland. It's going everywhere.
Yeah.
Metro was a fucking West Coast, Southwest thing. That was it. Nobody else knew. But it grew because of the deal they had and the service was reliable, even for being a small area. Now nowadays, like I say, yeah, go ahead and sell pussy on there. Why? Because you ran through the product so much, they know what they're getting. Now you're just trying to keep selling the product.
And that's one thing you're not going to see here, folks.
Because our product is not outplayed to the point we have to use pussy to
You're
sell
going
you
to see
our
our
product.
ugly mugs.
We're still fresh. Now, when you get tired of
This
seeing
face.
me, I'll put a fat bitch naked starfish in your face, and you can stare at that for a half hour.
I like it. I like it.
Hey, till then, our product is still fresh and still quality, whether we're working on it or not. We're still giving you quality. If they're running to use sex to sell, your product must not be as great as it needs to be.
I'm hitting the applause button on that one. Ooh, nice way to end it. Ooh, that was dope. All right, y'all, man. Y'all know who this is. It's the two guys in the room, Druski and Stax.
Chief Big Smoke.
And, we're going to take this last minute, take a small moment of silence. A few days ago, my pup of 15 years passed at 7:30 in the morning is when I found him.
7:30-ish.
And
Don't know when he went.
that one broke me. So, moment of silence for Chico. You know what I'm saying? That was the homie. Yeah, there we go. Man, you know,
Chico.
that's life though, man. You know what I'm saying? 15 years, good long life. I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? He had a forever home.
I can say this. As potheads, as growers, we deal with death on a regular.
That
we
is
grow the
true.
motherfucker and chop it down.
There
And
it
then
is.
we burn the ashes.
So, this one's for Chico. I love you, man. I miss you,
Bug eye.
little dude. All right, that's the
Well,
Druski and
so-
Stack Show. Catch us next week, Sunday,
and-
3 p.m.
It's 10 years since Pimp's been dead.
Rest in peace.
Pimp.
R.I.P. PMC.
Seen,
Wish we could
Too
use
Short
a.
said that on the Drake channel.
Wish I could use a sample
Yeah.
on that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get sued. We
Nah.
just started our business.
Yeah, but we salute you, pimp.
Rest in peace, PMC. All right, y'all. Check
Yeah,
us.
brother.
What?